Welcome to Beautyistic, where every scent, shade, and serum gets the attention it deserves. Now, if your fragrance collection is feeling a little too serious lately, maybe it's time to indulge your sweet side. Today, we're exploring a perfume that promises a playful twist on femininity. Meet Lattafa Yara Candy, an eau de parfum that mixes fruity innocence with a syrupy vanilla base. This fragrance is part of the Yara line by Lattafa, a brand that's been catching attention for offering luxe-like experiences without luxury price tags. Yara Candy, in particular, is a 100 milliliter eau de parfum marketed for women. It positions itself as a long-lasting, amber fruity vanilla fragrance with a sweet and youthful composition. Let's break down the scent structure. The top opens with green mandarin and blackcurrant, crisp, citrusy, and just a bit tart. It instantly grabs your attention without being sharp. Then comes the heart, strawberry fizz candy and gardenia. It's whimsical, like walking through a candy shop in spring. That fizzy strawberry note is quite distinct. Not childish bubblegum, but more like effervescent strawberry soda. Finally, the base settles into creamy sandalwood, vanilla syrup, musk, and amber. It's cozy and warm. Think cotton candy left out in the sun, blended with soft woods and a hint of grown-up sensuality. When I wore this, I noticed how smooth the transition was from the sparkling top to the creamy base. No harsh alcohol blast, no abrupt fade, just a silky evolution over time. On my skin, it leaned more gourmand than floral, especially after the first hour. That vanilla syrup note? It lingers, and not in an overwhelming way, but in a comforting, wrap-you-up kind of way. I tested this during both hot afternoons and cool evenings, and it performed surprisingly well in both. About 6 to 7 hours of noticeable presence, especially on pulse points and clothing. Now let's get into the good and not so good. The biggest strength here is the fun, approachable scent profile. It's sweet but not sticky, playful without smelling juvenile. The sillage is moderate, not a room filler, but you'll get compliments within close range. The packaging is sturdy and visually aligned with the Yara identity, soft, feminine, and a little whimsical. But, and there is a but, if you're sensitive to synthetic fruity notes or expecting a complex niche-style blend, this may not be your vibe. The candy heart can come off a little artificial to some, and it doesn't develop in layers as much as higher-end perfumes might. Also, if you're not into sweet perfumes, this is definitely not going to win you over. The name Candy is no exaggeration. Is this review helpful so far? If it is, take a second to like, subscribe, and tap that bell icon so more fragrance lovers like you can discover honest reviews from Beautyistic. Price-wise, Yara Candy sits in that sweet spot, pun intended, where you get great payoff for the price. The quality-to-cost ratio is impressive, especially for an eau de parfum that holds its own in terms of longevity and projection. You're not paying designer brand pricing, but you're still getting a fragrance that feels thoughtfully composed. Compared to other Lattafa scents, Yara Candy is more youthful and flirty than the original Yara, which leans creamier and more elegant. If you've tried Ariana Grande's Cloud or Pink Sugar by Aquilina and wish for a more grounded version with a richer base, this might just fill that gap. The bottle itself is sturdy with a weighty cap and soft pink tones. It feels luxe in the hand and looks adorable on a vanity. Not groundbreaking, but definitely not budget-looking either. As for longevity, I mentioned 6 to 7 hours of wear, which is decent for a scent in this price range. On fabric, it lingers even longer. I didn't personally reach out to Lattafa's customer support for this purchase, but the brand has a generally solid reputation in the fragrance community for consistency and accessibility, especially for international customers. No reformulations or updates have been reported for this variant, at least not at the time of filming. Now, if you're unsure about the price or want to explore similar options, Al Rehab Soft might appeal to you if you're chasing a sugary scent on a tighter budget. That said, Soft is lighter and less nuanced. Yara Candy still stands out for its balance of sweetness, performance, and creamy base. So what's the final word? Yara Candy is sweet, feminine, and a little flirty, perfect for women who want to add a playful, mood-boosting scent to their routine. It's not for those who prefer sharp, green, or spicy fragrances. But if you're into gourmand-leaning fruity scents with a cozy vanilla twist, this could become a go-to. Thanks for spending time with us here at Beautyistic. The purchase link is in the description and pinned comment below. If you've tried Yara Candy, I'd love to hear your take. Did you love the strawberry fizz, or did it lean too sweet for you? Drop your thoughts below. Until next time, stay beautiful inside and out.